can't open it.
I'm up here in Tangataroria with Mark Meyer, Chair of the Shareholder Council, to update you on the changes which we are recommending to the Board and the Shareholder Council.
So LIC's current structures were put in place over 20 years ago. LIC, the cooperative, has evolved over that 20-year time, but our structures have remained the same. Our core role was there to protect the National Dairy Database, and that has since been removed.
So back in 2015 we started reviewing the governance representation of LIC. After the share transformation and simplification, we then formed a working group made up of shareholder councillors and directors, and the recommendations as a result of that working group is what we are putting forward as a recommendation to shareholders now.
So currently the Shareholder Council has 21 members from 21 wards throughout the country. Firstly, what we're looking at doing is streamlining the Shareholder Council and renaming it into the Shareholder Reference Group. This reference group will consist of 12 members across 4 territories. Secondly, 8 members will be elected by you, the shareholder base, and we will have 4 appointed members that will provide us with diversity and a broad range of skills. And thirdly, we'll have a clear annual work plan between the Board, the Shareholder Reference Group and management. So the purpose of these plan changes to make sure that shareholder issues pass forward to the Board and management, and these issues can be anything from product and service, delivery of these products and services, product development and product enhancement that we use on farm. And secondly, to have a clear and concise plan that we work to with shareholder engagement with the Board.
Okay, there's 3 main changes to the Board. The first change is that we are looking to reduce the number of elected directors from current 7 to 6. That will be representative of 3 in the South Island and 3 in the North Island. In addition to that, point number 2 is that we are looking to add provision for the ability to add 1 additional independent director as and when skills are required. The third point is that we are aiming to simplify the election process. So we are looking to reduce the term of directors from 4 years to 3. Voting will be simplified by the voting process occurring at the annual meeting. So the purpose of these changes is to make sure that we actually get better shareholder engagement with our shareholders, to also reduce the burden of the voting process. And we're looking for the very best directors from across the country to govern your cooperative.
So whilst we're looking at these changes, we must acknowledge the fantastic work that past and present members of the LIC Shareholders Council have done to getting us to this position that we're at today. By having a clear and intentional engagement plan with the Board and shareholders, we believe that shareholders' issues will be passed through to the Board and management in a clear and more effective way. If we keep doing the same things, we're always going to get the same results. Going forward, we want to create a legacy that enhances LIC and pushes it well into the future.
LIC has been through a lot of change in recent times as a result of our transformation, as a result of our innovation-led growth strategy. We believe that this is the right time to strengthen the governance of LIC, to give shareholders a better voice and to make sure that we're securing the future of LIC. At the end of the day, the Board and the Shareholder Council are recommending this proposal. Ultimately, it's your decision. The details about how to vote are in the notice of meeting. The voting process will occur at the annual meeting and the results will be known soon after.